An icy rescue in Wellesley. First responders plunge into frigid water to save a man and his dog from a frozen lake. Tonight, they're both okay. Thanks for being with us. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. Tonight, that man is telling WBZ's Tammy Mutasa how he ended up on that ice despite knowing the risks.
Tonight, this could have been worse, but it's a happy ending for Ed Berger and his dog. He wanted to say thank you to the first responders who got them out of a dangerous situation.
It was definitely a pretty traumatic experience.
Dramatic drone video shows the daring rescue as a first responder crawls on thin ice to help Ed Berger struggling in a frigid, icy Lake Waban. But it wasn't just Ed in the water. His 8-year-old cockapoo Tommy fell in the lake first.
But I think anybody who owns a pet would do the same thing. I just knew I had to do something.
It began on a walk when Tommy saw birds, then ran off, but tumbled into the freezing lake.
He needed help, and he needed it fast.
And as fast as Ed could act, he grabbed a boat from Wellesley College, then went after Tommy, putting his Mass Maritime cold water training to the test.
I did, a couple things right. I did some things wrong. Like, obviously becoming part of the problem was not my intention, but I knew the first thing I needed to do was, control my breathing, not panic, and I had the boat.
But the boat tipped over. Within minutes, firefighters and police teamed up to first pull the father of 3 out of the water. Then they got Tommy out too.
I kept telling the fire department, I'm like, please, I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Go save the dog. They're like, no, sir, people first.
Our first concerns are hypothermia.
Tommy was taken to the veterinary emergency group where Dr. Allen treated the dog.
Tommy's a fighter, and that definitely helped him stay alive and breathing and fighting throughout this whole process. So definitely lucky.
It's a dangerous time on the ice. This past weekend in Atkinson, New Hampshire, a mom drowned after falling through the ice.
Even though we've had cold temperatures, we don't really recommend going out there because you never know if the water's moving, if there's a pocket of warmer water underneath.
What could have ended in tragedy became a happy ending for Ed and Tommy. And for that, they're so thankful to all the first responders and medical staff who made it happen.
The fact that they got me and got him was just absolutely amazing. So incredibly thankful.
And first responders say the lesson for everybody is to keep their pets on leashes, and if they ever go out into an icy lake, please don't follow them. Just call 911. In Wellesley, Tammy Mutasa, WBZ News.